How's it going, Dazzlers? Today I'm making a video that I really wish I didn't have to make, but unfortunately I'm here making it. So I'm just gonna get straight into like what happened. 1 second. So yesterday I received an email from a parent, a very long email about their son called Alex. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, and I'm not gonna give away any full names or anything because they've asked me not to. They didn't really want me to make a video at first, but after talking to them, they decided that they wanted me to talk about their son, because I simply couldn't leave it there at an email. I felt I had to do something. Basically, Alex it was a boy. His parents kept him offline a lot. The same reasons a lot of parents do, because of like online predators and bullying and nasty videos. Like I certainly agree. I keep my daughter well in check when she's on her iPad, and I just agree with that. So he was outside a lot more than most kids are nowadays, and he would climb trees and do all the sorts of stuff that I would do when I was young, and was just a typical happy boy. For some reasons he fell into depression around age 14. It got really bad apparently, and it was very tormented by it, and resulted in him hurting himself, trying to get away from it. A lot of people don't understand what self-harm is. They believe it is, there is a stigma definitely attached to it, where people think it is just people wanting attention, or that people are crazy, and people who suffer from it get more torment than they already have inside their own head from other people not understanding it. So it was very, very hard for him for a long time, and it seems in his father's words in his email, who I won't name, it seemed there was really no way out. They did everything that they could, like any decent parent would do. Rolling on forward, obviously very difficult for the family to see their own kid this way. He came downstairs one day, apparently, again this is all in the email, and said, and started talking about me, Daz Black. It said about my Vines and my YouTube channel, and they said it was the first time in ages that they'd seen him so happy and enthusiastic about anything. It's always a huge honor to make people laugh, and if people are having a down day and I get a message saying, you know, you made my day today, Daz, I had such a laugh, that's great. It makes me want to get up and do another video right away, you know? So that was amazing. He became very quickly a huge mega fan apparently, and saw me as his idol. And I even once, apparently, unfortunately I don't remember it, I commented back to him on one of my YouTube videos, and apparently he ran around the garden like screaming, Daz knows me, he knows me, Senpai noticed me, that sort of thing, which was awesome. And they said it was amazing for them to see. This went on for a few months. I think it got to a point where they thought that my videos were offering some sort of way out, he could laugh about everything again, and they said it was months of just seeing him happy. Unfortunately, depression doesn't always give a shit about how you feel or how happy you want to be. It doesn't matter what age you are. And it started coming back. Apparently, the reasons why it came back became more apparent a little bit later on, which we'll get to. But unfortunately, one morning his father went up to his room to give him breakfast, and Alex took his own life. This is this is gut-wrenching for me, because I feel connected to all you guys. You're not just fans. I'm not some famous YouTuber or Viner. I'm a person who sees the support you give me, and I give it back in return. Later on, they found he on his laptop, he created a YouTube channel. I assume he made a video or some videos, unfortunately, that I didn't get to see because I get so much stuff sent to me, that he was left comments by people on his videos. I assume, again, sorry if I'm going around in my head, I think he made videos shouting out me, talking about me, and like how much, basically like tribute videos, I guess. Some people decided it'd be a great idea if they went on his videos and left comments that saying stuff like, Daz doesn't care about you, Daz doesn't give a shit about you, you're a loser. And the way his father put it in the email, a lot of heart-wrenching comments were left for him to read. There's, I don't know how much of this contributed to him, to Alex doing what he did, but it probably didn't help, you know. What's even more concerning to me is that these people obviously knew who I was and that he was a big fan, and I'm not sure if these kids who did this to Alex online, left these horrible comments, knew him. I don't know the full situation, but you can damn well guarantee that if I find out who did it, I don't care how old they are, I will find them and I will beat the fuck out of them with their own keyboard. I don't understand these kids, these little 12-year-olds that come onto people's videos and tear them apart. It hurts. You know, I get so many negative comments a day, I've learned to ignore them, but it still fucking hurts. The next day after Alex was found, I mean, you gotta think how fucking awful that is, you know? That's awful. The next day, one of my t-shirts arrived that he ordered, and they decided that it should be one of the last shirts he'll wear, and I believe that they decided to lay him to rest wearing my t-shirt. That's something that I'm not gonna forget. So why am I making this video? Why am I putting all this out there? After speaking to them, they thought it was a good idea, and what I want you to do, this is reason number one, is I want you guys, if you have a Twitter, if you don't, please make one. You don't feel like you have to, but I really want you guys to put hashtag rest in peace Alex. That way the family can click on the hashtag, which I will start, and they can see all of the messages from you guys, from all the other Dazzlers which Alex was a part of, and just feel a lot of support. I think that they definitely need it. They need it, and I know you guys will do that for me, and I think this kid deserves every bit of recognition for the Dazzler he was, and I think it will help out the family a great deal. It can't be easy what they're going through. I'm going to keep in close contact and make sure they have everything that they need. The second reason is obviously, like I've already touched upon online bullying side of things. You know, if this video helps any kid out there with depression or who is being bullied online, go and tell someone about it, then it was worth making. If it's brings awareness to parents who watch my channel of just how bad it can get online, and it can get really bad. It was, again, like they said in the final email to me, this is why it's a good idea. Any recognition, if it stops this happening, fantastic, you know? And also, if you are suffering from depression or self-harm or anything like that, there are so many things that you can do, and there's so many people that you can talk to. Just don't let it get so far, you know? Alex had a great family and they did all he could. It just kills me because I spend so much time, I exhaust myself, and this isn't me saying, oh look at me, I'm such a wonderful, I'm a hero, I save lives, you know. This isn't me trying to make myself look like some sort of, you know, it's just the truth. I spend so much time, I've spoken to hundreds of kids, I've helped so many people who follow me get into rehabilitation centers, counseling, therapy. It's a scary thing. If a 12-year-old comes to me, it's because they're too scared to talk to their parents. I get in contact with their parents and we talk it through, and I kind of hold their hand whilst they're walking through the door to see a therapist or a counselor. Like, I'm there to talk to so many kids that have these issues, and they've gone on to get well, you know, and I'm proud that I can do that with what I do here. I've even got essentially final messages from people, if you get what I mean, and I've kept them talking, these dazzlers talking, whilst I've tracked down their family on Facebook and get them to them as soon as possible. And I've prevented a couple of times now suicides. You know, people suffer and people need help, and I don't need to know these people to step in and help, which is the third reason I'm making this video. I want to lead by example. If you see someone like Alex, or you have a friend who's suffering like Alex, don't ignore it. Step in. Even if you don't know that person, if you've never said 2 words to that person, or even if you come across a random profile online and you see someone is not okay, step in and say, are you alright? You know, I got some time, I can chat to you, you know, and see what you can do. It's one of the most heartbreaking things, because I do all this and I can't help but feel that if I kept scrolling through comments and I just looked a bit further through, I might have seen something from Alex and I could have stopped it. I could have stopped it. So that's why I'm making the video, guys. Awareness of this needs to be brought up, I feel, and also I want you guys to help me give this family lots of support. So if you could go to Twitter and use that hashtag and leave a message with that hashtag, I think it'll be nice for the family of Alex to be able to read through all of this. I am honoured that I get to do this. I'm honoured that I was able to give that kid some happiness and give him a break from it all, and it's something that I will continue to make videos, not just for my own enjoyment, but because of situations like this, which I never thought would be possible. I knew I'd make people laugh, but I didn't realise that I could actually genuinely impact people by being an idiot. I hope this helps someone. I hope it raises some sort of awareness, and I think a tribute to this kid is needed, which is why I'm making this video, obviously with the parents' permission. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing. I love you all very much. I will see you in the next video. I love you all. Stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.